Hey guys, so I don't have very much time, so I'm gonna kind of hurry through this. I'm hoping it's also almost done the end of the day that I said I would start this year-end day, and I didn't want to continue to procrastinate about it. I can't find my book. I am not letting that stop me. I am going to use the binder that I have when I first started this. I just have the exercises in it so that, and what I put in, so that I physically have it myself, just in case I didn't want to bring the book anywhere, and I had the binder, and it's just a place for me to keep everything in one spot. I actually have two of these binders so that they fit. Don't even fit in that. Now I've had to make it 3 binders, so, but they're like little tiny ones. They're not big binders, so if you do it, I suggest a big binder. Big, more than an inch binder. Anyway, moving on so that we can get through this in the time I have. I had to delete a bunch of stuff in order to get this on. So, the exercise for day 1 is connecting to the earth. Sit somewhere in a normal setting, on a beach, in a forest, a field, or even in your own backyard. Breathe deeply and close your eyes. And it says a word to the wise: if your health will be compromised by exposure to the inclement weather, by all means practice this and others outdoor exercises in the indoor environment. And as it is winter and it is snowing currently, I did have to do this inside, but I adapted to my situation. As you sit, imagine that you have roots that extend from the base of your spine. These roots reach not only down into the earth, but out to everything on it. Imagine that this vast network of roots connects you to humans, animals, plants, and objects. Take a moment to feel the pulse of your connection to the great all. Notice where your connection to things and people might be weak and where it feels strong. Spend 10 minutes or longer if you can, simply feeling your connection. When you are finished, open your eyes. Consider the following questions. In what way was my connection strong? What do you suspect is the reason for any strong connections? In what way was my connection to things weak? What do you suspect is the reason for any weak connections? What actions can I take that may strengthen any weak connections? Spend the rest of the day acting in accord with your heightened awareness to people and things around you. Now, I did this in the morning, and I kind of worked with it throughout the day. I found that I had, mainly with nature and earth and stuff like that, I have very strong connections. It's just with the people and stuff, I do not. I am a very, you never know this, I am a very anxious person when it comes to social settings. This channel has actually really put me in a position where I am trying to conquer that anxiety, that fear of speaking to people. And I just wrote here, my general connection to the earth is strong, being a creative who walks on it. However, this is also a weakness as I take it for granted. Spending more time in nature, just sitting and not walking or running through it and taking time to enjoy it, is a way that I can take to strengthen my weaknesses. Now, mind you, yes, I took time today to do this, but I was rushed and things like that, and I don't feel like I gave it my all, but I did do it, and that in itself is a strength for me, because I'm a very big procrastinator about a lot of things. Also today, not only with that, but there is a day 1 through 30 things you will need, and yes, I have it down here. You will not day 1 through 30, you will need the following magical items, and I ran around making sure I had all these. I just was missing one thing for day 17, and that was, I'll get to that. So you will need the follow for day 3, you will need a 5 to 6 inch white taper candle and a candle holder. Day 17, you will need a farmer's almanac, which is the thing that I am missing, because as I have one for last year, I do not have one for this year, and I have yet to go out and buy mine, which I normally do at the beginning of the year, so it's strange for me not to have one. Day 20, you will need a 5 to 6 inch orange taper candle and a compass, which is also needed on day 22, 25, 27, and 30. Day 22, you will need a 5 to 6 inch orange taper candle, which I have, a 1/4 ounce or less of myrrh resin or dried powdered orris root, which also I have, and self-igniting charcoal such as 3 Kings. Day 25, you will need a 5 to 6 inch green taper candle. And day 27, well, not just day 27, but day 27, you will need a 5 to 6 inch green taper candle, a 1/4 ounce of an herbal blend consisting of dried meadowsweet and powdered oak bark, both of which I have in my lovely little cabinet, and a compass. Day 30, you will need a 5 to 6 inch indigo taper candle. And I like how they have kind of a shopping list at the beginning, because then you can kind of, I do it a month in advance just in case I need any little extra bits that I can't get. And so I start my shopping list a month early, but then you can know exactly what you need and have it on hand for the days that you do. I, over in the corner over there, actually have baggies with everything in it that they ask for the first 30 days, and then I'll do it for the next 30 days, and just, you know, look at each bag and be like, okay, this is what I need. So that will be the first of that. I did not, however, do my normally fun Thrifty Wednesday things today, because I wanted to focus on this. So that is all I have for you today, and I will see you tomorrow, and for the next 366 days in a row, and maybe we'll continue on, hopefully day after day after day. I don't know, maybe this will be a thing, but I will see you tomorrow with another video. Blessed be, and keep crafting, witches.